I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets and the Toronto Raptors.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Ball no good. Here's McGrady. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Rice. Up and over Carter. Rice's shot is off. Here's Leonard. Jones grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. There's Ball with a three. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Mourning. Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside. And is blocked. Left side, Johnson. The bank shot, no good. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
First team foul. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's McGrady. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
Pass the ball. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
McGrady, good.
The ball handling of T-Mac, really impressive. Watching him play, this guy is a thing of beauty. He puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
Now here's Carter. Leonard outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Shot by Leonard, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his point.
Charlotte, no good that time either. Raptors lead by 7. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to McGrady. He takes it in. Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. Down by 12. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots. And he misses all 3.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And the dunk by Jones.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat, slicing to the rim with ease.
To the middle. Pass to Bargnani. Outside Carter. Toronto needs to get off the shot here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Mourning. Back to Davis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And Toronto calls time here. Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Outside Carter. 17 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The 3. Nails it from 3. 5 ticks left to play in the first. Carter from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Pass to Bargnani. Wallace pulls it in. Hornets trail by 9. Johnson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Stolen by Carter. Stolen by Davis. Here's Rice. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Rice has got 7 points in the game.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. McGrady shot is off. Here's Rice. Offline with a 3. Raptors lead by 4. Here's Carter with the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Inside. Stolen by Jones. Here's Davis.
On the drive, Davis doing a nice job anticipating the... contact and not avoiding it, going right into it to draw the foul. Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing slam dunk with that foul, and I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
Pass to Davis.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Davis. Watched by Wallace. Outside Carter. Back to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes in. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Rice. And that one is stuffed right through.
Big-time move to the rack. And look, his teammates are loving it.
Yeah, so am I. Everybody loves an aerial show.
Oh, I love the fact he's not backing down. Just, here I come, try and stop me. I love that kind of edge. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
DeRozan dribble drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take... Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Boy, a great dunker. Davis showing off his unique talents there.
Up top, Davis. Drives to the hoop, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's McGrady. He's got 7. Back to Davis. Oh, swiped away. Here's Rice. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. There's Davis with the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wallace with it. Now Carter defending. The rebound by Carter. Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Hornets.
We know Rice is a shooter, but he's got some athleticism, too, showing you some force as well.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Charlotte on top. They're up by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Walker, and he drains the quick shot. Walker's got his first basket.
Well, with Walker, it's all about his quickness. The defense just fails to keep up with him.
Davis with a rebound.
Hey, there's nothing more embarrassing than missing a dunk, but even more so when it's a solo effort.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Pass to Coleman. Shoots over Siakam. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Stoudemire. And the layup falls.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hornets with a lead. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Here he he goes. Pass to Bosch. It's Barnes on the wing. Barnes drills the triple.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
For the tie, here's Bosch. And he hits it to tie the game.
And, you know, Chris Bosch is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Walker for three. Hits a three-pointer. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
High post Siakam. Pass to Bosch for the lead. And there's the rejection.
Coleman, great length. The wingspan of the Condor really excels at reaching out and turning shots away.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Toronto calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Raptors trail by 3. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to Bosch. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Ball. Ball nimble against contact inside.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wallace. The three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. Into the lane. And it's good. 2 points. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Lowry, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Rice. Lowry with a steal. Stopped home by DeRozan on the jam.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Here's Ball. And another basket for Charlotte. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Ball stolen. Here's the break. Here's Ball. Ball automatic around the rim.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Siakam outside. Pass to Bosch. DeRozan for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been at
51.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Raptors trail by 6. Here's McGrady. DeRozan outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Timeout called, Raptors.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And Charlotte making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Raptors had some words for his team over the break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Rice. Launches it. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Charlotte, another 3.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off so easily and so smoothly. Silk personified that jumper of his.
Here's the 3. A rebound by Bosch. Raptors trail by 9. Leonard outside. Pass to Bosch. Here's McGrady. Toronto passing it around. Leonard for 3. Down low. Second chance shot. Here's Carter. Here's Bosch. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you've got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outside DeRozan. And stolen by Jones. Now the Hornets moving it up. It's off. Raptors trail by 9. Stolen by Jones. The free ball is down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
The triple drop.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
He launches. Leonard there for the rebound. And here's Carter. Beyond the arc. Johnson with the rebound. Takes it inside. Oh, the stuff.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And it's rejected.
It's over with, gang.
Reach of morning. Very impressive and very long, too.
That shit over.
Does a good job timing his jump.
Timeout called, Raptors.
It's over. Come on, bro, Steve. Quit.
.133 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Valanciunas. Off on the layup. Hornets leading by 11.
It's over.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Siakam looking it over. Oh, it's off target. And here's Charlotte now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game.
Glenn Rice.
Shit done, gang. Nigga quit,
Jacks up
bro.
a three. Boom.